There are some who might say a movie's entire message is based on how it begins and how it ends. But rarely do directors actually treat their first and final shots with so much importance. Unforgettable views, moments of triumph, or witty dialogue can all make a cut to black and end credits seem perfectly timed. But some directors go the extra mile, crafting a start and finish that add an extra level of storytelling for viewers paying close attention. Here are Screen Rant's hidden details in first and final movie scenes. Avatar. James Cameron's 3D blockbuster smash may have taken audiences to an alien world, but it begins at home, on a futuristic Earth. Actually, Avatar begins in a dream sequence, with the movie's hero Jake Sully explaining that his sleep has become filled with visions of flying ever since he was wounded in combat. But every morning he opens his eyes to find that he is still confined to a wheelchair. His adventures on the planet Pandora, piloting an artificially grown human Navi hybrid, allow him to do more than fly, as he successfully defends the planet from his own side's forces. The final shots of the movie mirror the beginning directly, showing Jake once again opening his eyes, this time to a new body, a new people, and a new purpose. To take things further, the end credits are run over the exact same shots of flying as Jake's first dream. 12 Monkeys. Director Terry Gilliam is known for his offbeat visions of the future. 12 Monkeys is focused on a single prisoner sent into the past to help scientists cure a worldwide plague that killed billions. The film opens with the hero dreaming of his younger self, watching an unknown man gunned down in a crowded airport. He's unsure if the memory is real or imagined, but he goes on to learn that the virus was spread on purpose by a single person, and sets out to stop it from ever happening. He fails when airport security shoots him dead in front of his younger self. The boy watches as the plane takes off, setting into motion billions of deaths.
You might say that we're the next endangered species.
And closing the endless time loop the way it began. Castaway. Although most of the film is set on a remote tropical island, Castaway begins in the heart of Texas, introducing an unknown woman sending a FedEx package. The choice makes sense when the camera follows the package from there all the way to Russia, where the film's hero Chuck Noland is introduced.
And we never ever allow ourselves the sin of losing track of time.
When Chuck finally makes it back to civilization, not much of his old life remains, and he decides to start over from scratch. But first, he has to return a package that washed ashore on his desert island along with it. That brings him to the exact same intersection the movie opened on, where Chuck finally encounters the woman who he says saved his life. After considering which direction to head in, Chuck turns to the woman's disappearing truck with a smile, and the film's final shot gives another look down the deserted road it opened on. Gone Girl. David Fincher had an incredible challenge adapting the novel Gone Girl to film, and the opening shot is a hard one to forget. Showing what should have been a loving scene between a husband and wife, star Rosamund Pike's sudden stare into the camera and Ben Affleck's narration puts audiences on edge.
How are you feeling? What have we done to each other?
Warning them that the story about to unfold is anything but simple. A kidnapping, lies, and murder all led the estranged couple back to each other. They're forced to decide just how willing they are to keep lying for the sake of a marriage and public perception. Having the couple end up right back where they started from may have been a hard pill for viewers to swallow, but Fincher makes the message loud and clear, ending the movie with the exact same shot he opened on. This time around, the audience's opinion of the woman in the frame has completely changed. Total Recall. It's a simple enough story. Douglas Quaid is an everyday Earthling in the not-too-distant future who dreams of a passionate affair with a beautiful woman on the surface of Mars. So when a business offers to implant false memories into his brain for a price, Quaid decides to make his dream a reality. The procedure goes wrong, and Quaid's false memories disappear, revealing that he really was a secret agent on Mars and that the woman from his dreams wasn't imaginary. At least that's what he thinks. The movie never states whether Quaid's return to Mars really happened, or whether he succeeded in releasing air into its atmosphere to save its poor population. But take a quick glance at just how closely the film's final scene resembles Quaid's dream. Those who suspect it was simply a fantasy have even more evidence to back up their claim.
Don't be ridiculous.
Cape Fear. Director Martin Scorsese wasn't exactly subtle with the tension and terror of Cape Fear. It's the story of a convicted criminal who seeks revenge on the lawyer who put him away by terrorizing him and his family, particularly his teenage daughter. Beginning the movie with chilling music and a blood-red close-up on the daughter's eyes warns audiences that the story she's about to recount is a violent and truly unsettling one, due in large part to Robert De Niro's acclaimed performance as the film's villain. The family survives in the end, but the damage has been done. To remind viewers that Cape Fear is as much about the loss of innocence as it is about revenge and protecting your family, the film returns to the spared daughter, this time fading from innocent white to red, and keeping audiences from feeling too good about its happy ending. So what do you think of our list? Did we miss any of your favorite bookends and mirrored scenes? Let us know in our comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.